Imagine you're living in a room you've lived in your whole life. The walls are a certain colour. The furniture is familiar. It's comfortable in its way. But sometimes you feel a draft from a door you didn't know was there. A door that's always been there. And on the other side of that door, you can hear music. The kind of music that makes your heart remember a home it forgot. That feeling that whispers your call. It's the universe tapping you on the shoulder and saying, the story you've been living is just the introduction. The real adventure starts now. And you can feel the truth of that, can't you? A part of you, it's already leaning forward, curious, ready to see what happens when you finally turn the knob. And so you do. You step through. And the first thing you notice is the light. It's not a harsh light, but a gentle, golden light that seems to come from everywhere at once. And in this light, you hear a voice. It's not a voice from outside. It's your own voice, but speaking from a place of such deep, unshakable certainty that you feel it in your bones. It says, I know who I am in truth. And for a moment, the old room, the old worries, they flicker. Because this isn't a hope or a wish. It's a statement of fact. Like saying the sky is blue, and your mind, your wonderful mind, loves to learn new facts. The voice continues, wrapping around you like a warm cloak. I know what I am in truth. I know how I serve in truth. And with each sentence, you feel yourself standing a little taller. The part of you that was always a little scared, a little unsure, the part that thought it was broken, that part can begin to relax. Because it's listening to the real boss now. The one who was always there, just waiting for the microphone. And then, 3 times, like a drumbeat anchoring you into this new world. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. And you are truly here. Not lost in memories of the past or worries of the future, but here, in this moment, powerful and present. Now, in any good adventure, the hero gets a toolkit, and yours is beautifully simple. You don't need a big, heavy backpack. You just have 3 magical skills. The first is your word. You've already used it. Every time you say, I'm here, you're casting a spell of presence on your world. And you can use this word on anything. See a problem, a pain, a fear. You just look at it and you say, I am word through this thing I see before me. You don't have to fight it. You don't have to figure it out. You just bless it with the truth of what it really is. A temporary cloud passing through the vast clear sky of who you are. And a cloud cannot harm a sky. The second skill is your sight. This is where the fun really begins. You start to see the connections everywhere. That stranger who smiled at you. The song that played on the radio exactly when you needed to hear it. The sudden idea that pops into your head. These aren't random accidents. They're winks from the universe. Your intuition isn't a weird, spooky thing. It's your native language. It's your true self, leaving breadcrumbs for you to follow. and you can discover how easy it is to follow them. The third, and maybe most revealing skill, is letting go. It's the wonderful, liberating feeling of saying, I have no idea what I'm doing, and I'm completely okay with that. It's handing the map over to the navigator, who can actually see the whole territory. Your job isn't to steer the ship. Your job is to be the captain who trusts the ocean and the wind. And you can feel how much energy that frees up. The energy that used to be wasted on trying to control everything. Now the old habits, the old thoughts, they might not leave right away. They might whisper from the doorway. Who do you think you are? This is silly. What'll people think? This is the ordeal. And your only task is to stop answering them. You don't have to argue with the shadow on the wall. You simply turn on the light. And the light is your word. I am in my knowing, even here. And the shadow, having no substance of its own, simply dissolves back into the light from which it came. You're not healing a broken thing. You're remembering. It was never broken to begin with. You're reclaiming the parts of yourself that you thought were lost. And it can be a profound relief to realise there's nothing wrong with you that needs fixing. Only a truth about you that needs remembering. And the reward for this, the reward is wonderful. It's not just a feeling of peace for you. It's the discovery of your real purpose. You see, this was never just about you feeling better. That's a wonderful side effect. Your real mission, the one you signed up for, is much bigger and more exciting. You're here to make the whole world new. Not by fighting all problems, but by embodying the new vibration. By being a walking, talking source of that golden light. Every time you claim, I'm here, you're anchoring that light into the street you walk on, the room you sit in, the people you meet. You're a tuning fork, and the whole world is beginning to hum at your frequency. People and situations that match your old vibration will naturally fall away, like autumn leaves, making space for new growth. And you don't have to force it. You just have to be it. Because you can't bring your old easy chair into this new, bright, alive space you're becoming. And so you return. But you return changed. You walk back into your everyday life, but you see it with new eyes. The world looks different because you are different. You're the hero who's returned with the elixir, and the elixir is the living knowledge that who you are is the true self, whole and free. What you do is reclaim everything you see with the vibration of love and truth. Why you're here is to be the conscious spark that helps this entire world wake up to the beautiful, innocent, already perfect reality that's been here all along, hidden in plain sight. And every day from now on becomes a joyful practice of speaking your word, using your sight, and letting go. And the most amazing thing begins to happen. Your life becomes the living proof. It becomes a story of wonder, a testament of what happens when one person finally completely remembers who they are. And that story is just beginning now.